Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and in today's episode we're going to go ahead and get started on making some improvements to our house here. One of the first things I wanted to do was some people suggested going ahead and putting in trap doors. Ooh, that is the opposite of how I intended to actually do that, so I might have to jump down into the house here, into our little sub-level. There we go. So, we're going to try replacing this stone lattice with a wooden lattice constructed of trapdoors. I'm not sure exactly what I would do on the corners, but I think on the whole, it's a pretty solid idea. So thanks to everybody who suggested that. Yeah, look at this. This is real quick, real easy. Ooh, that's not my fault. Anyone could have done that. Well, you know what? I think I'm probably going to want to have these trapdoors behind here anyway. Well, no, the lattice wouldn't logically continue there. Let's go ahead and fix that stairwell real quick and just kind of see. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot more like basement-y. I don't know what the word is, but the basementals, basementals of this are pretty solid. So we're gonna go ahead and just hop in the hole. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and probably end up putting like a stone brick thing here just to kind of unify that. And we might end up even having to kind of put little trapdoors on either side of that. Just kind of... So that looks kind of silly, but it actually, from a decorative standpoint or whatnot, it makes a lot of sense. Now, oof, dang it. I really need to clean up this yard, is one of the things I'm learning here. But we'll go ahead and just knock out the rest of this real quick. So once we get this lattice in place, and we're going to clearly need a lot more trapdoors than we have here. Another suggestion that y'all contributed was that instead of using birchwood for this, because I wanted like a white farmhouse, that I should use bone blocks for the sides of it. And I think that's actually a really good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and find some of those. Dang it, once I, get out from under the ground here. Hopefully I don't get a bunch of spiders in my face while I'm down here, too. That would be undesirable, to say the least. Do I have any dirt left? No, of course not. Well, whatever. Yeah, so this is going to look better when it's darker under here, I think. But core concept for right now, that's pretty okay. Great. So let's go ahead and run and try and see if we can buy some bone blocks at the bone block shop. If we cannot buy bone blocks at the bone block shop, then we will have to look for alternate means to acquire bone blocks without the bone block shop. But I really, really hope it doesn't come to that. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. I believe the bone block shop was going to be up on this side. So here we go, go, go. Hopefully we are not the last people to get here. Whoops. Yes, we are the last people to get here. Okay, bones, 3 stacks for 1 diamond, 1 stack for 1 diamond. Ooh. I think I've used all of my bone blocks for the most part in the construction of that kind of creepy skeleton thing. I don't think I've got a bunch of... You know what? Let me also check on my... Ooh. Yeah, it looks like I need to restock my store too. Dang it. There wouldn't happen to be bone blocks somewhere that I'm forgetting. I don't... Whoa, what is this gold slug thing? I guess if you needed to buy gold slugs, this is really where you'd want to go. Well, I am back. As you can see, I went to my museum and I picked up some blocks of quartz. I realized I'd gotten Biffa to give me a bunch of blocks of quartz earlier and never really took advantage of them. And I'm wondering if maybe that's going to be kind of the look and feel that I'm looking for. So I figure we'll go ahead and try just building the second story with the quartz. Not that that's like a foolproof way to get a sense of something, but like it at least is some sort of method. And so far this has just been pure madness with no method, so, why not mix it up a little? And would I be able to get up through here? Yeah, I would. Great, and this one technically doesn't have to be. So I'm also realizing, as I come around here, that some of these are going to be windows at some point. Because, like, if the floor is... Well, I guess it depends on what level I put the floor at. Let's see, so if this is my downstairs floor, I'm probably going to want the ceiling to be probably should have brought a different... everything's just going to be birch for a while. No, that's a bad idea. Let's go get some hardwood floors that are not birch. Let's go look at some, what do you call it? Dark wood floors. Spruce wood? No, dark oak. There it is. Also, I'm running precipitously low on food. I better cook this potato. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Might have to harvest some of this wheat, which I really don't want to do. Wait, is there a way to make... Can you just eat beetroot? Do you have to cook it? Okay, well that was the slowest process ever. We are not doing that. Whoa, do not drop that. We need these. I'm going to go ahead and also turn these into planks just so I can get more flooring out of them. I don't really need to have them be full blocks. I mean, it'll seem nicer inside, I think, without it. So, like, yeah, if this is at about that level, then we'd want our windows to probably start, yeah, at the next tier up. Dang it. Other things I have not counted into effect, or accounted for, include additional lights. This is going to have mob spawning on top of it. So, that's something. I mean, I've got birch. I should probably... I don't want to burn any of the wood I have, but, like, clearly I'm going to run out of, you know, stuff if I don't start thinking this stuff through. Oh, hey, I do have some bones. Okay, so I've brought some bone meal back from my museum. I didn't think it was going to be enough to make enough blocks for it to be worthwhile, but maybe it will be. 29. That might actually be a decent start. Wait, iron doors. This might be how I get the white lattice work I wanted. Let me, as I forget about everything else that I was attempting to do. Hey, there we go, guys. It's a lot more expensive, but it's literally the closest thing to the look I wanted that I'm going to get. Okay. Yeah, that's clearly the way to do it. So let's go burn a whole bunch of iron to make a whole bunch of doors, because that is exactly the grating we desired. I feel like I should come in a little bit here. Whoops. And we're going to go ahead and hack these out. Place these like so. And we'll put one window set here. And we'll have this set kind of come up and over like that. Kind of comparable to the lower windows. Then we will have another set, kind of like the same thing, just on this side. So we'll come in a few blocks here. And boom, boom, boom. Knock that out like so. And we'll put some torches up. Whoa. Okay. So more floor might be a good thing in general. Just, you know, kind of as I evaluate my progress here. And then having... I kind of wanted to have a smaller window in one of these, but maybe I don't necessarily have room for that. But like I was thinking like a bathroom window type thing. Okay. So, like, if I had a smaller window here, maybe. Okay, great. And, I mean, on the whole, I think that this quartz look is pretty okay. I wonder if... Let's go ahead and put in more of the floor. That was why we were going to do that. Womp, womp. Excellent. So we're just going to... This is going to be all weird noises if I don't just work on the floor. Dang it. Okay, see what I mean? This is... You'd think there'd be, like, an easier way to do this. But there's really not. Okay, so... I need to figure out where the main stairwell is going to go and get that actually inside of here, too. Because I'm going to keep falling into the hole and not being able to get back out. Oh, I guess I was going to put the main stairwell directly above the basement stairwell. So that should be doable. let's go ahead and set this up like so. This is almost to the point where I could put my bed up here and have it be moderately safe. Except for all of this unlit stuff around the edges here. Okay, well, I'm clearly going to have to go get more dark oak. Yeah, so that's going to be an issue. I can lay some carpet down on top of it, though, and that'll look nice. If I put my bed here, maybe I want to have... So I'm going to have this big window out this way. But it'd be cool to have, like, a... what do you call that? Like a window where it, like, pops out. Not a sailor's window, but a... Well, actually, I wouldn't even have these in here. I'd have more floor, which, of course, I didn't bring with me. But, like, just for the sake of, like not a picture window. It's a window where it would come out to, like, here somehow, almost, and... Dang it, I'm completely blanking on the word for this, but I know that there's a word for this. Dang it. 90% of this video is me misplacing blocks, but like having a window that sticks out here so I could kind of look around, that'd be cool. So I'd have this here, this window here, and let's see. And maybe another one, like another tall one right here or so. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead now and actually start elevating this wall. Throw in a corner lamp here. Of course, I've miscounted that and have not been doing this correctly. And then this will go up to here. I mean, if I can get enough quartz to make this work, then that'd be great. But like something like this. I think that would read as like, I wish I could remember what kind of window that's even called. Well, the extra tooth there looks a little weird, and the mixing of materials looks a little weird. I do have some quartz slabs, not that I want to use them for this part. So on the whole, this is a house that's made up of a bunch of materials that are temporary, a bunch of them that are ugly, and I don't know. It's coming together. It's weird because usually when I build a house, it's like, okay, I just build the bedroom first and then build everything else around it. Dang it, what happened to my window here? I've already screwed up my window. I just filled it right in. Dang it. Yeah, but usually like when I build a house, I'm like going through and I'm building it as I go. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna need a room for this, or like, but with this, I'm trying to actually build a thematic house, you know, which is more architectural. It's a very different skill set I'm discovering. So my hat is off to everybody who is really good at building houses all the time in Minecraft, because that is clearly not a skill that I have. I don't know what... I guess there'd probably be other windows up here, too. I don't really care for the view out this way, though. It's, like, not thematic in the same way. See, I love this window, because this is the one that you can see the whole farm, like, the way it's meant to be seen. Okay, so if I was going to try and wrap up this video in any meaningful way, because, like, clearly we've made a ton of progress versus where we started. But... yeah, this looks like a child made it. What would be the best way to really give this video some closure? Let's jump back to my material locker and see what we can grab out of there. It is probably not going to be a lot of food. Man, that beetroot. I really gotta go harvest more food. Dang it. Let's see, do I have glass in here so I could, like, finish the window out? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, dang it, now I'm dreaming. It's a dream of an age that is long past now. It's a dream of a game that has lasted and how over heck a decade strong. Ooh, hey, I do actually have glass. Okay, great. That is a pleasant surprise. I have not played this for a while, and I had no idea what was left in there. So let's go ahead and dump this, and let's throw some panes of glass up. That'll feel like an episode. I'm guessing I should probably put panes of glass. Well, let's see. My front door's gonna go there. I think I'm gonna hold off putting the panes of glass in the first floor right now, just because that's not really the focus of this episode. But so that looks kind of like a bathroom window there. Maybe I should even use like a frosted glass on that one. Slow and steady progress on a house unlike any other I have ever built. Which is, that's part of what this is about, is stretching your brain, you know? We came out here to do something different that we hadn't done before. We built a few barns, we built a new house. For very, very loose uses of the word house. The crops look great. I mean, they're coming in, so that's wonderful. I really do not want to have to harvest these crops to feed myself, because they were such a pain to plant diagonally. This literally was the work of like hours, you know, a week over the course of months. But man, it looks really good. So I'm happy about the crops. And I think I'll be happy about the house too once it's done. That window, yeah, it's definitely more important to have the house project or jut outward than it is to have the glass be panes like everything else. So yeah, we'll switch those out with the blocks without any real damage, I think. And we'll frost this window too in the next episode. I think this is pretty good. So anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.